Hey, what's going on YouTube? So I'm here today. I got a new paddleboard slash kayak. I got a Kaku Voodoo, which I'm really happy I decided to get. I had been debating for a little while between a Perception Outlaw and the Kaku Voodoo, or the Kaku Zulu as well, really. And really until I decided, I'm probably not going to use the pedal drive on the Zulu like I think I would. And that's just me being honest for the kind of things that I'm gonna end up doing on this. However, my decisions were between those two, and I decided against the Perception Outlaw after I watched so many videos and stuff. And don't get me wrong, the Outlaw looks like a great platform. I just don't think it's right for what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, so I ended up getting the Kaku Voodoo. Let me move this out the way. And I just want to tell you guys, man, this bad boy is stable. So I have nothing on here yet. I do have a throw cushion and an orange life preserver in there. But it's got rails built into it already. It's got 4 rails. It has all these things right here where you can add attachment, power poles, trolling motors, and stuff like that. It has another hatch right there, or dry storage. It's got this seat that I'm sitting on. Let me show y'all. So keep in mind, I'm 300 and probably like 26 pounds because I just ate Seasons of Japan. Shout out Seasons of Japan. Anywho, so I ended up getting this, and it's got this sweet seat right here, right, and I can stand up with no problem. I mean, this thing is stable, and I'm gonna show y'all a scale before I get off of here, just so y'all know I ain't bluffing about my weight. I mean, I'm a big boy, you know what I'm saying? So anywho, I ended up getting this today, and I just want to show you guys how stable and stuff it is. If y'all are trying to decide and make the decision on what y'all want, just don't leave this option out, because this is truthfully, it's a pretty good platform. It's rotomolded plastic, and it's thick, man. I don't know what else to say, because I've had a Pelican flow angler, or flow angler, something like that, and a clear water something, man. I got that thing at TJ Maxx, so you know it was cheap. I ain't even gonna lie, it was super thin. I got it for my wife so we could do some kayaking together. And I've had some little Walmart fishing kayaks as well, and I didn't really care for those either, because I couldn't stand up in them. I felt a little tippy in them, stuff like that. Well, they also weren't rated for my weight either, but it's really the only thing that I knew to get at the time. And I recently got rid of my Carolina skiff, and with me doing that, I really wanted something that I could take to the beach. And me and my wife, we go to Florida here and there, and something where when we go, I could throw it on the top of her car and the back of my truck and take it with us, and try to go hop on some snook or something down there in Florida, some peacock bass, stuff like that. So, and then I do a whole lot of saltwater fishing, and I plan on sharing those adventures with you guys as well, chasing after some redfish and some flounder and stuff like that. See how we can rig this thing out together. And if you guys have any ideas on what I can do with this platform that I have here, drop a comment below, let me know, and subscribe as well, man. Help me get some subscribers. After so many subscribers, I'm gonna start doing giveaways. But anywho, so I brought 2 paddles with me. I bought this Pelican angler today, and I brought this old paddle right here that I have not used at all. It's just a really kind of like a push pole I used by, I want to say it was Avery or something like that. I got it for duck hunting out of my other boat, my J14 that I had, but I got rid of it, so like I already said. So I'm out here today trying to catch a few bass, and want to share this platform with y'all, and I'll do a walk around view of this whenever I get out of this pond right here I'm in. But I wanted to come right here and try to catch some bass, going to get the little V card away from it, a little fish card that it has, because it ain't caught no fish yet, and I'm really eager to get out here and start casting and hop on some of these fish before the sun goes down. So anywho, let's follow this journey. Alright, So what I'm using today, I used in my last video as well, and I got it, man, I want to say this thing was like 35 bucks. It's a little Lew's hypersonic speed stick. HS1 is what they call it. But anywho, so I ain't gonna lie, I've already casted a few times and I caught 2 fish. And I'm putting them in a bucket because we're about to move them to a different pond on the property. And really I need to pay attention to what I'm doing too. So we're gonna move them to a different pond because this pond right here is so overstocked with fish. I missed that one. It's so overstocked with fish, it's just a whole lot of dinks in here. And they're looking to get some of these dink fish out of here, these dink bass, and put them in a different pond so hopefully they can grow big as well. So that's what we've been working on. I got 2 so far in the bucket that we're gonna be moving. And yeah, man, that's really it so far. So, and I'm gonna show y'all me casting out of this too, because I showed y'all a minute ago, it's super easy to stand up in. Like, I have no worries. I don't feel tippy at all. I mean, I've watched a lot of videos of this thing on YouTube, and I see where, I want to say it's the creator stands up in the seat and everything like that for sight fishing. And that's another thing that really drew me to this platform here, because I mean, I feel like if you can stand up in this seat and you're that confident, man, that's got to be a good platform. It's 35 inches wide and 13 foot long. I might be wrong on the footage. Really, it might have been 12 foot. I can't remember. I would like for you guys to help me decide on what to do, like what things to put on here and stuff like that on this platform. So I don't want to hit this dock over here, so I am going to push myself around for a minute. And I feel like this thing tracks pretty well. I mean, compared to the other kayaks and stuff I have used. I mean, keep in mind I'm going with the flow of the wind, but it works for me. That's all I can say. I'm pretty excited. Fish on, baby. Yes, sir. So there we go. Little old dink right there. That's what I'm talking about. These little dink bass, man. Oh, I missed it. Nope, he's still on there. He is still on there. Oh, he is off of there. I repeat, he is a goner. And he also took my little plastic off of there, man. That little buzzard. Dirty bison. Sorry though. So what I like about the seat too is I can store stuff under it. Now, I don't know if you guys saw how far I just leaned over, man. That was a pretty far lean, and I was not tippy. I mean, dude, I am impressed by this thing. I know I got another one on here. There it is. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Statilla Feed and Outfitters in Blackshear, Georgia, man, because it's because of them that I was able to get this thing, man. I could not find one of these, an Outlaw, nothing that I wanted. And then this guy just posted one on Facebook, man. I hollered at them and they had this one brand new in store. I'm about to paddle out here real quick and undo this cast net right here and show y'all how stable this thing is, because I feel like actively showing you guys how well this thing performs is what y'all need to see. And I mean, mind you, I'm in a pond with glassy conditions, so it'll be different in current with in a river and stuff like that. But really, that's definitely wrong. This is it. So I'm gonna show y'all just how easy it really is to operate, or how stable it is. I'm gonna show y'all the stabilization of this bad boy right here. And it's not a big net, because whenever I'm in the river, I'm just casting for bait, shrimp, and mullet-y fish to fish with. So I'll show y'all that just to show y'all how stable it is. Like, you can actually do some things from this bad boy right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, look at that. No problem at all. And that's really all I'm gonna be doing to get bait. It's just a simple cast. You know, I have my bucket right here in between my legs. I'll shake it out, so on and so forth. I just wanted to show y'all that right there, because this thing is super easy to stand up in and so stable, dude. I'm not going to show it to y'all right now, just because I do want to get one more fish before I go, so hopefully I can get one more to put in that other pond. But if I don't, I don't. But man, I'm real happy about my decision for this. I mean, I could not have picked a better kayak or boat or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna treat this thing like it's a boat. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Just because, dude, this seat is unbelievably awesome. If you've been debating whether getting one of these or not, dude, I'm gonna tell you, get it. You are not gonna regret your decision. And I can honestly say that. I didn't catch no more fish today. I'm gonna go on and head back in. I say head back in like I'm going somewhere, but I'm gonna come on the other side of this tree and load this thing back up. And I guess before I load this thing up, I'm gonna take all of this stuff off of here and show y'all everything that I know about it. So give me one, you know. All right, so this is it unloaded right here. It is a nice hard rotomolded plastic. I'm saying this thing is hard for real. This is not like the plastic I see when I went to Dick's Sporting Goods and Dunham's and stuff like that, Bass Pro. I mean, it's thick, man. I'm absolutely loving it. So what I like most about this is this feature right here, this area right here. I mean, it's a large back spot for me to put stuff. So I have all this right here. I can put a cooler, put a bucket. I got a spot right here where I can slide. And this is what I did today. I actually had my stacks of lures right here under here today, and it worked out great. I had some little Plano boxes. So these right here are for attachments, man. You can drop a trolling motor on here, power poles, you name it. It's awesome. So, and I see that they made a mount for motors, so I'm probably gonna buy the mount. This right here is another little hatch dry spot, and that thing is bone dry inside this bag, which is great. You got this big thick foam right here, and then there's some more up here I saw. So I'm happy about this, because I'm gonna drop my phone and my keys and stuff like that down here. So that is superb to me. Keep this bottle of water with me, man, because you got to stay hydrated. So it has these rails right here on both sides. It's got 4 of them, and you know, it's an adjustable seat. You can slide it back, move it forward, whatever you want, man. So if you want more rear space, you can have it. If you want more front space, you can have it. It's up to you. To me, the options are endless on this bad boy, man. It's got these handles built in, one right here. It's got a handle right here on the front. Has that one right there, and then it has those in the rear as well. So it's got them. And really, it's not a handle, man, but you can pick up on this super easy. Like, there is no issue picking up on this thing. And I didn't put it in this video, and I wish that I would have. I took a bucket of water and just dumped all across it too, just so I could see how quick the scuffer holes or whatever would drain this water off the deck. I mean, it's not really anywhere to hold water, but y'all get what I'm saying. Then you got these bungee straps right here. This bungee, man, and I'm liking it too. honestly, because I keep sliding my paddle up under it. And truthfully, whenever I go out, I'm probably going to put that throw cushion right here, just in case. And usually I have on a life preserver. So I mean, I'm in this little pond today. It's not very big, and I'm not going to drown right here. I know how to swim pretty good, so I didn't feel the need for me to wear it. However, whenever I'm in a current or a river or anything like that, I will have on a lake. I will have on a life preserver. So keep that in mind. Wear your life preservers. I'm a fan of them. Let's show you guys this bad boy right here. So I did bring a life preserver. Hey, Mr. Spider, little spider right there. And then I put the throw cushion right there. But yeah, I mean, that's really it. I'm totally digging this thing. Like this right here, man. And I absolutely love this. This thing is thebomb.com, man. I was a little skeptical about it at first, but this thing is on there. So, I mean, I imagine if it ever comes up too, I'll just glue it back down.